It's been a somber week of training for the Invercargill Invaders following that round 8 thrashing by the Wellington Lions. We are back at home though, which makes a big difference. We're up against the Busan Blues or the London Rockets, whatever you want to call them, looking to bounce back from what was overall a very poor, very disappointing match against the Lions last week. So only looking for positives here from the Invaders. We've got to bounce back and show we still are contenders for that top 8 positions. So other thing, we're caught up as well now today. So by the end of today's episode, we will be able to look at the table and see where we sit, see if we are still contenders at this point in time. So really looking forward to that, because like you, I have not looked. I don't watch these matches before I record them. I don't look at the table. I check the mail and I look at recruiting players, things like that, in between episodes, but I never watch the matches and I never look at the table. So I'm as much surprised about these results as you guys. And Stu goes, oh, he's taken out, referee. Come on, ref! Phil was through there. First real highlight we've seen, and Phil Muhammad was gone. What a tiny little kick. O'Neill Brown, he's got wheels. Goes straight off the mark. Come on, team, we've got to bounce back. We've only lost 2 games, so against the Busan Blues and, of course, against the Wellington Lions outside. Oh, Carter. I thought he was in there, Gage Carter. We are right on the line. Let's put these boys away. Flat ball to Charles Banks. Yeah, there's a man that really deserves a try. Charles Banks has been brilliant in our playmaking, but hasn't yet rewarded himself with a try. That one is fully deserved. A 7-0 Invaders up over the Blues. I love this. This is back where we are the better team. And we're running straight out from our own line as well through Petrescu, getting the ball from Brocky, who is not in position. O'Neill Brown, stop kicking! Oh, I don't want to waste this training of his last season by putting it on kicking, but man, we really use the second kicker a lot, which makes me really wonder why we're putting him there. Probably noticed in the last couple of weeks as well that has become a big thing with this game, is that inside centre kicker. That's a turnover every day of the week, even Sunday. Give me that damn ball. 3 minutes 50 seconds in, over 4 now. We got a penalty and Brocky hammers this upfield. Good kick towards the 22. Stuff up by the fullback. Could have done that in general play, would have been nicer. Right, let's go, boys. We are looking for try number 2. Nicely to the back. It was Collis that did it. Look at Lior. Oh, Lior, did I do that? Wait for Charles Banks. Floats out wide. Speedsters in. Gage Carter. Try number 2. Well, just shows the difference between the teams in division, the top teams and the lower teams. We are smoking these guys here. Wow, what a kick from Brocky. But we got smoked last week as well. The Blues, the Lions, much better than us. Puzzles me as how they don't get promoted. What a floater! Wow! Not even Mayo was on to that one. Zengedi put in a prowler of a pass, but didn't hit the man. So now's a chance for Busan Blues to score. And they go through Clary as he tries to slide through that channel between the breakdown and, of course, the fly half. Now they go wide. Rogers, short ball. Oh, should have hung on to that. That's a bit of a mess. Out wide they go, and the Banks all over him as Carter. I'll take another penalty. Thank you very much. It's been all the Invaders here. We'll kick this one away up to halfway. We're almost 10 minutes in, which is always a good time to move forward. We'll see how this chance goes with ball in hand. Finally back at home too. It's great to be the home team. Brocky away to O'Neill Brown. He holds it up. Showed it a little bit to the defenders. Go far side. Collis does well. Look at that from Carter. He just said, me, you, we're going to collide. Who wins this battle? Well done, Zengedi. Goes back and a little grubber through there from Lior. Picked up from O'Neill Brown. Oh, he had no right to score that, but he's done it anyway. 3 tries in 10 minutes. We are creaming it. Well, that was a nothing play. Lior went back to all the traffic and grubbed it through. Don't know why. I don't know how O'Neill Brown got to that, but Brocky's kicked it. It's 21-0. This is going to be a thrashing. Straight back on the horse, eh? The Invaders, they are straight back after that disappointing result last week. They have gone straight back to that good form. Shame we didn't see some better form last weekend from them, but alas, we will survive. And we clear this away from our line. Leo taking a sweet timer. I don't see Brocky in there. O'Neill Brown's kicking again. Oh, well, let's go on. With 13 minutes and we're going on a bit too long. We've had 3 brilliant tries. And that is another turnover. Wow, this game is just giving us gift after gift. Do we go 40? We're going to be able to kick for a touch. We're going to do it through Brock. And there's no one home. Wow. Well, I mean, Brock, he could have just put that on the grass and we could have chased that. Turns out we're going to get a free kick, which only goes to the 22. Bit of a shame there, but we'll take it. Now, another chance. Let's stick with it. We could be in for another try here. To the back. Collis does well. Lior. Don't know what that was, but a mark is taken, and away come the Busan Blues. Defenders out, and Zangetti is outpaced, and now they've gone wide. Howard up against Gates Carter. Turnover ball. And up goes... Well, there's no one here. Carter on chasing the kick from Phil. Oh, it's advantage. It's a knock-on by the Busan Blues. And Gates Carter scores. Another brilliant try by the Invaders. I don't know how that one happened. It was a nothing kick from Phil Muhammad. Will he get the try assist? And that has gone astray. I don't know, but it's 26-0, and we are 15 minutes into the game. 2 tries from kicks now was unprecedented by the Invaders. 26-0, quarter of an hour gone. Let's take this early chance now before anything happens and we go 80 metres upfield. It's O'Neill Brown kicking again, so it's not going to go far to move forward in the match, hopefully, so you don't get an 85-minute video of GRM highlights. Real opportunity here for the Invaders to put pressure on with the line out inside the Blues 22. And Brocky fires it away to Banks, goes flat, and a little chip over the top from Phil. Phil chases hard. Oh, it's going to beat everyone into D and goal. Dead ball line. We are really going for kicks here. We've gone straight back for a scrum. Oh, look at that. Look at the movement here. We've got Phil changing sides of Mayo. Phil coming up. I see Brocky changing sides of Mayo. We've got players all over the shop. Now it comes away for, oh, Mayo shows a little step. It's still advantage to the Invaders, but he's gone into touch. Goodness me. That was almost exciting there, folks. We've got 26-0 up. We've got a penalty right in front of the sticks. What do you do? Look, we'll take the shot. Okay. Right. The Banks takes a kick off and somehow hangs on to it despite getting mugged by 3 players. Mauled. Smashed. We're going out to, thankfully, Brocky, who will smash this one downfield. Big difference between a really good kicker and an average one in O'Neill Brown. They've gone high with it. It's been a long time, too, between highlights. You know, it's actually after half-time. That's a turnover. And how many times have we done that to these guys? Just many. I'll say that. So, yeah, no more highlights from 15 minutes till 45 or whenever we got that penalty. That's how long the game is just a stalemate. Neither team really going anywhere. That's a penalty back the other way. No, we've hung on. I really thought they thought I'd turn that over. But it is 29-0. We're going for a box kick through Lior, which is good to see. I wish he would do it a bit more because he does have a good boot on him, which is why we liked him inside centre alongside Hinano as well. His advantage is over. We're playing some nice stuff here. Gossard is on the field yet again, which makes me look at the team. Banks is still there, so yeah. For the second match in a row, second time in 3 matches, it is O'Neill Brown off the field. It's through we go once more, and out to Gates Carter. It is Charles Banks who is running this show. Maybe we should put him at 12, because I think he's a bit better kicker than O'Neill Brown. Maybe we do. Great try, though. He is creating absolute havoc in that midfield as Charles Banks doesn't have the speed, but he knows where he can find it. Here's Patrescu going away to Mayo. Short goes to Gossard. Great ball away to Lior. Now he's got some wheels, but he can't use them. How was that not a turnover? Had that player all over the ball very, very quickly. We've got 3 guys standing behind that breakdown. Spread out, guys. Defense, come on. I know you didn't use it much last weekend, but God, use it this one, please. It is 36-0. I shouldn't say too much. We are half an hour to go, not long. And we should probably use this chance to move forward. I don't know if the Busan Blues are going to threaten much here. I shouldn't count on them to get a naught, though. They're always generally good enough to score a try or 2, especially against our defence. It's another good tackle. And Collis is there to put it down. Now they use their backs, and well, they've come in field, but Brocky is more than adept to covering that this week. Didn't see much from these guys defending. Here we go, crossfield kick. Sitting up for Brock, who's coming across the line. Maybe it was Banks who was further back. I can't tell those two apart. They're both the same size. They're both ginger. Not much else to go on by if you can't see the colour of their shirt. Here is Brocky again. He has drilled that downfield, and it's just stayed in. Lawson runs it back. Lawson smash. Gossard is over it, but cannot turn it. Okay. Surely they'll kick this. Oh, flat one. Oh, they've got away with that. Good tackle by Mayo. Fast recycle ball. And here's a good opportunity. It's gone out wide. Nakwama. He's a danger man. He's still got men out wide. It's a foot race. It's big boys out there. Douglas. It's caught up by Zengeti. Magnificently caught up by as well. Oh, big cutout pass. Looked like it was going to the number 8 there. He got just about squashed without the ball. That's a knock on. Invaders get it back. 36-0. And we have a scrum. Let's go on. We've got the Busan Blues on the back foot yet again. Ball in their 22. We'll be going side to side to side. They haven't managed to put anything away just yet. But I'm hoping we can get into the 40s in this little passage as we just about hit the hour mark. Look at us. We're going side to side. Oh, finding all the gaps. But Gage Carter could not find that one. Oh, what? How has that been turned over? Oh, that's a disgrace. They've got away to... Oh, Howard. No one's home down the short side. Howard, oh, he's got rid of Muhammad. And it's going to be a foot race with Yorkovich, I think. Up against Howard. They won't catch him. Well, great try from Howard. Igor Howard scores. Isaac Yorkovich doesn't catch him. He's loose head prop. I mean, come on. What's disappointing there is that the shocking tackle from Philip Muhammad did not put him down. So... like we talked about in the last highlight passage, didn't we? That these teams always only score 1 or 2 tries. That was us last episode. We scored that 1 try against the Lions, which, yeah, I'm not even going to talk about that anymore. That was a disappointing episode all round. Not to mention the fact that I messed up the recording and had to do it twice, which made it even worse. But, alas, it's a bit disappointing. So, on we go. We've got the Busan Blues really not offering too much. 20 minutes to go, 36-7. Bonus point in the bag. Wins in the bag. Let's see if we can top it off with some more points. They've actually drawn us infield there with some good deceptive passing. But surely they're going to kick this away. They're behind by a pile. I guess they do have a catch-up strategy on, which is probably why they're not kicking as much. And they do seem to be a bit more dangerous. They're getting players like Lawson, the fullback, up against Mike Collis. And that is going straight through us. We are not adapting well to this change of style. That is probably why we do so badly. Here's an interesting crossfield kick. Oh, he's got it too! Mbonambi! Wow, this game's just got interesting because we are not dealing with this running style of the Busan Blues. They kick, we're happy, we can sit back and we can run it out and kick from our own 22 as well. This running style, we're not having a bar of it at the moment, are we? We are not playing well. We've got to put him down and get over that ball quickly. We are a man down as well. Of course, we've got O'Neill Brown, who is out, and I have an itchy nose, which doesn't really help the situation. Gossard is on the field. Got to remember that. I've got to watch what he's doing. There he is. He actually just hit that ruck, which is good. He made a tackle. His little chip through, which could be interesting, but no. Oh, Phil. Oh, they've turned it straight over. Why do we not have anyone going back to help him out? They are really the better team right now. Really the better team. A drop goal, they can have that because, well, they're not going to have it. Actually, this could be interesting with his bounces. Oh, man, that was close. 62 gone. Let's move on, please, because we are not looking good at the moment. Right, we're doing an all right job of holding these guys out at the moment, but for the line out, it's just inside our half. And this is, okay, I'm more happy with this. They're kicking again now, which is, oh, Phil, what have you done? Phil, oh, no! Where did Rogers come from? Phil, you're having an absolute nightmare. You didn't catch the kick, then you fell off the tackle. Oh, man. One player can make a huge difference in this game. The conversion is kicked. The crowd aren't happy, but 36-14. Things getting a bit more interesting here. Yorkovich has done well to pull that in. Okay, let's stay with this because I demand to see a try now. We've led in 14 points to nothing. Phil is having a shocker. And actually, Phil has not retained that ball. Evans went into contact, but Phil was over that ball first. He's out of position. No one's back here. And he's just going straight through Louis Ravu. Oh, I can't believe what is happening here. The first half, we were smashing them. They changed their tactic. I'm expecting to see catch-up strategy. And look at that! Who was that? It was Gossard. What are you doing, man? We have turned the ball over, so fair play. Oh, Gossard has just not caught that at all. Mayo's going backwards. Get over that ball. Got to get the forwards into those breakdowns. Brock. Wow. We are so under the pump at the moment. 36-14. Bring me to the final 10 minutes and end this game. It is going very poorly at the moment. Overthrown line now, good. We need a break, but we don't win the ball. Unbelievable. Now, well, things couldn't get any worse. They've still got the ball as well, which is a real concern for us because they are just cutting us to ribbons with the way they're playing. We are not defending them at all well, and now we've got an injury. Who was that this time? I don't even get to see because he's still on the ground, and we're outnumbered out wide. Here goes Kwama once more. Big pass out wide over the top of the bags. It's 2-on-1. Oh, we've gone inside. Kwama gets it back. I was watching the guy on the wing. And another try to the Busan Blues. This is recipe on how to beat the invaders. You run at them. We can't defend this. We can't defend anything. We can defend a kick and chase game, and we smash a kick and chase game. You run at us, we are completely outplayed. We've knocked that ball on off the kickoff. It's 36-21. There's only 15 points in this game, and now I'm kind of happy we have that penalty kick at 26-0. Wow. 10 to go. They're getting it everything right. Out wide again. Who's out there? But it was Petrescu. Marking up on the winger. Why is Petrescu the guy doing that? Big question marks now on this team. I don't even know who that substitute that has come on is because we haven't seen any of the reserve numbers. So I don't know who was on the floor. Is that a 22? I can't quite tell if that's Mohammed Martin on the field. Turnover ball though, that is good. It is 22. That'll be Mohammed Martin. He'll be on for one of our back three. So that is Mayo, Carter or Phil. But I'm pretty sure Phil is still on the field. I just saw him before. Little chip over the top, a little dab. Oh, they're running. They're going to regather that too. Unbelievable. Lawson has been just let to run riot. We've turned it over. There's Phil. Who's the other one who's come on? Is that... There might be Gossard. Oh my God, what the hell was that? I'm watching this last whole 10 minutes, folks, because this is ridiculous. We just threw it straight in touch. Now, Howard's gone for a bit of a chip over the top. Gossard has not even got close to that. Our high ball is just terrible. Who is on? No, see, they do the same thing and they don't actually stuff it up. We're watching this last 10 minutes because this could go down to the wire. If they score again, oh, good turnover. Zangetti, good turnover. Yes, boy. I like that. That is good. Bondisio is on. We need Mohammed Martin to get the ball so we actually know what number he is replacing. It won't tell us until he actually has the ball in the top corner there as to what number he is. We're doing well at pinning them back, which is what we need to do, and just tackle. Like that, Zangetti. Thank you. Someone is doing their job right, and it is Lucas Zangetti. Thank you, Evans. Has he just dropped that cold? Oh my God. Sal, don't blame Zangetti. That was, I don't even remember who it was, Josh Evans. Now, Banks has just been shrugged off like he was a potato. And out wide, well, that is Mayo still on. So that means we have lost Gage Carter, who is quite the finisher. So this could be interesting. Oh, if he could have got that wide, we were done again. We are really struggling. I don't know why. Numbers-wise, we don't throw that many people in, but through goes Ulugavu once more. We haven't managed to turn that over, though. Ball sits there just for the Busan Blues. They've just gone 40 metres upfield. They've really done nothing special. Time is running out for the Blues. Crossfield kick. And, I mean, there's three guys chasing there. We've won it nicely, and it's gone away to Gossard, who beats one, holds the ball up nicely. Oh, offloads! What a play! Kick it, Lior! Get in there, team. Thank you, good work. I mean, if Lior thumped that forward, we were on for something. Brock goes short to Phil, out wide, Porter de Prez, he is all alone. Thank you, helping him out, good work. Gossard goes over the head of, here he is, he's on the right wing, yes, as Mohammed Martin is on for Gage Carter. And we are struggling massively, but here's Gossard again. Passes are terrible. Oh man, we need to train his passing. He's a good little runner of the ball, but God, don't make him passive, for goodness sake. He's throwing one to touch, he's throwing one multiple to the ground here. I think Brock here. Wiser heads have prevailed there in the form of Brock Bondisio, who has said this is not working. We have lost our attacking touch. We've lost everything. Our line-out could turn it. No. Now we need them to make a mistake. This is the only way we're going to really get anything more out of these last 5 minutes. 36-21. You wanted excitement. It hasn't been in the form of tries. It's been in the form of just bad play. Here's a turnover. Oh, come on. That should have been a turnover. Mohammed Martin, or was that Patricio? I can't tell. It's Ginger and there's a 2 in the number. It's either 22 or number 2. Get that, Phil. You've made a lot of mistakes here today. Phil. Who's over there? Oh, it's Kikuchi. Oh, he's done it. Phantom Kikuchi. Oh, that was interesting. Good work. I mean, that was okay. A bit dodgy. Crossfield kick to nobody, but we got the ball in the 22. That's a turnover. Yep. There she goes. Ball's gone. Thanks for coming. We got 2 phases. Pathetic. Now we got no one defending out wide here. It is 3-on-1. Defend. They go through. Mohammed Martin was left fishing out there by himself as Louis Ravi went straight through the hole. Waiting for it, and now it's Barcella. Mohammed Martin, no, that one is Charles Banks making that tackle. Fired out, looking for a hole. Oh, we're ball watching in the middle. What are you doing, Mark Collins? You've got to rush up on the man. You don't just sit there and watch him go, oh, maybe I should have tackled that guy. No, you can't do that. They are passing very fluidly at the moment. We can't allow them to get close. What are you doing, Tatriscu? You've got to get in and take that ball. 2 guys made the tackle. Your first guy there. You should be going over the ball, securing it. Kick it away, Brock. Thank you. Shame it didn't go into touch, but it was all right. We're 50 metres upfield now. Let's put pressure on. Brock in at the ruck. Why can't Tatriscu? 3 minutes to go. This has been torture the second half. Run, Collis! Run, Collis! Goodness me. Had to work too hard to make that tackle. And I mean, Phil Muhammad had to get involved. There's a crossfield kick again. We've won that one. Leon's done well. Is he going to offload it? No, we do well. Thank you, Zangetti, for getting involved there. Mark Collis has been a bit found out here today. Here's Gossard. He pops it off nicely. Nice little pass to Mark Collis, who goes back to Kikuchi. And we pretty much just piled 10 men in a big pile all over the Impact Sportswear sign. Brock, oh no, it's a Banks. Good kicker, Banks. I like that solid head coming our way on you. A bit of matureness as this one's gone up once again. Oh, Leon! Leon! Oh, Leon's having a steaming game. I like that. Now that is the sign of a man, again experienced, actually taking things himself. Gossard looking for the corner. Oh! Gossard gets a little bit of luck. He's been a bit found out. He's had a long period of this game where he's had to play in that jersey against a team that's been resurgent. Here's Brock. Oh, man, 1 phase, guys. Look how many players they got over there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 4 defenders. We are never going to cover this. How long is left? Please make the torture end. This video's gone on probably longer than it should have just because of this finish. I just thought they were going to score again, make it 28-36. I thought it could have been game on. That's out. Right. 5-meter line out. Minutes not even to go. Got to be a try here. Got to be a try. Thank you for retaining the ball. At least I'll say that much. Short side. Collis keeps it alive. Out wide for Mayo. There was no room to do something there. But we retain. So it's all right. Try it as long as you protect it. Here is Bondisio, who's being a hero. He's like, I don't trust those guys outside me because they stuff it up. They've done it all half. I'm not giving them the ball. Here's Gossard. Nice pass from him this time. Phil Jorkovic hits the line. We'll win that back, and Leo will wait for it. He goes, oh no, short side. Out wide it is. Mohammed Martin. No. Mohammed Martin is not Gage Carter, guys. He can't do that. He will not hold the ball up for you. He will not look after it. 80 minutes is up. Thank everything good about rugby. And away go the Busan Blues once again. Just kill this game. It is terrible. Our play in the second half has been just awful. Look how many players have got wide. Is it the substitutes we're not covering? We have not dealt their running game at all in the second half. We are just sliding off players. We're not even chasing. We're turning and looking. It is not good at all. Not good from us at all. They've kicked that, which could be a bit of a mistake because... Oh, are you joking? Are you absolutely serious now? A second rower has just scrubbed that through and gone on to score. 2 games in a row. This has been one half of rugby in 3. The home crowd should be well pissed because that is less than satisfactory. 36-7, I think it was. 29-0 at one point. Final score 36-28. They've got a damn bonus point from that. Our interdivision rivals have got a bonus point from that. Let that sink into how poor... No, I don't want to watch replays. That was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. We've been outplayed. Let's be completely honest. We were outplayed for 40 minutes and outscored almost by the Busan Blues. We should have never been close to losing that, let alone let it get within, 8 points. I mean, they were 1 point away from a bonus point, as well as the 4 tries. That is how poor we played. 36-28 doesn't tell me anything. Tells me we were rubbish. That's what it tells me. We made more tackles, yet we were the highest scoring team. We won the game, but we're down on possession. We're down on territory. We missed 10 more tackles. We only scored 1 more try and a penalty. We did miss a conversion as well. Handling errors, we made more. Offloads don't matter. Attacking rucks, we had less. We did win more turnovers, which is one promising sign. But overall, line out stolen 2. We won the turnover 1 in the scrum. Time in the red zone pretty even. Brock gets man of the match. 11 points. 3 try assists. Wow, we are so dependent on Brock. And let's be fair, that last 10 minutes of the game we watched was Brock pretty much shutting the door. He was closing the curtains and letting everyone know that the shop was shut because he just kicked the corners. He didn't play. He played in the first half. We scored points. He lost faith. Injuries. Gossard, Martin, they came on, changed the game. We were dreadful. Made 9 tackles, Brock, and he turned over the ball 4 times. Goodness me, that is not pretty reading. A great performance from Brock, though. You've got to give him credit. Without him, we lose that game, and quite comprehensively as well. Look at these ratings. Front row, yeah, I'll give them an okay rating. 21, 27, 35. I'll say that's pretty fair. Zengidi was outstanding. Collis, horrible in defence. Only 1 missed tackle? Okay, well, I guess when players just run straight past you, it's not a tackle attempt, is it really? Kikuchi missed 3, Deprez missed 2, Evans missed 2. They picked up 36, 32, and 44. Evans is the monster at number 8. He is the master. He is the leader of that pack as well. Leo had a good game. Yes, let's be fair. Leo had a very good game. 3 tackles missed as well. Bit of a concern. Look through the rest of the back line. O'Neill Brown missed 3. Carter missed 3, and Muhammad missed 2. 1 led to a try, but we'll get to those in a second. Brocky is 67.6, outstanding from Mr. Bondisio, but have a look at the rest of this. 15.9 for Mayo. O'Neill Brown, yeah, 23 minutes, but 16.6. Maybe, actually, that's not bad for 20 minutes, let's be fair. The rest of that half was played by Gossard, who played 19. So, yeah. Played twice as long. But, well, 3 times as long almost, but just slightly beat him on rating. Banks of 44, very good. Carter of 51 before he went off. Mohamed Martin played a 7. He was no good on the wing. And a 51 for Phil Muhammad. But I thought Phil Muhammad was poor. Drop balls, didn't clean up the kicks through. That last try, he should have got that. He should have been the man running forward onto it. He should have secured that easily himself. But, 51, not too bad from him. 86% of his tackles. 13 tackles he did make. Let's be fair, that is a lot of work for a fullback to go through, considering he wasn't in the line at all. So, you make 13, you miss 2, you gotta let... I can let that go. But overall, I think just not his best night, but a 51.5 is very, very good. And the team overall... Well, they played all right, didn't they? Going by their ratings, the pack was pretty consistent, all in the 30s, 120 or 220s there, but that's still okay. And then this chunk here, 15s and 16s, were poor, but really defensively, I thought we were terrible. So there you go. What does that tell you? Actually, out of interest, how did they rate? Yeah, pretty well. It was, yeah, I guess they would have outrated us in performance as well. You got 58s, 51s, 57s, 54s, 51s, 47s. Yeah, they did play pretty well. Where we were rubbish was here, 11 and 12. They were mid-50s. So, yeah, I guess that's where they attacked. We did not do well there. They did. So that's the difference maker. Howard was amazing on defense. No missed tackles and made 11. So you got to take that into account. Busan Blues, well played. Invaders, going to be another quiet week of training. Boys, I'm sorry to say, you've got to buck up. 2 weeks we've been pretty poor, and it's got to change. Okay, so finally, we've caught up back to round 10, which is great news. This weekend, we are coming up against the Munster Reds. Yes, you may get these videos a little bit later than I'm recording them, but we have caught up in terms of that we can do this. Oh, we are 6th! Like I said earlier in today's video, I haven't actually checked this at all. I've been just recording matches, checking no players have reached their max training, and recording more matches, seeing who the free players are and things like that. But I haven't actually looked at the league table yet. Now, what's really ironic is this. Wellington Lions are 9th. We're 6th. But they smashed us. Absolutely smashed us, which is a real concern considering if we have to play... I mean, the Edinburgh Blues aren't even first. Who are first? Where are they? Harare Rockets are 2nd. Oh, there they go. Toronto Talk. Oh, man. Man, we are not going to do well if we get to the playoffs. It's going to be a first round thrashing. But we could get to the playoffs, which is good. We need that money. God, we need that money. We are struggling financially, I'll be completely honest with you. Yeah, struggling to ever get focus training done, which is a real concern. The London Rockets / Busan Blues, who we just played, actually are 26th. The fact we let them come back like that was ugly. Really, really ugly. 9 games played, 8 bonus points. Yes, we missed out against the Wellington Lions, which is a real shame. But overall, gotta let that slide, don't we? Man, they've only won 6 games. We've won 7. It's almost insulting to the Lions, who are a much better side than us. But they've got to play the Bucharest Bombers and the Bloemfontein Gorillas, who are 2 better sides again, which tell me one thing. We've got it lucky in this division. We complained about having the Edinburgh Blues, but I mean, the only division that's probably easier would be that one or that one there, which got lower place sides. We're probably dominating there. But overall, we've got to be pleased that we sit here against these sides. Sydney Spartans are 15 points behind. Man, they're only on 12. Can't believe we let them back in like that. It's just bizarre. So that's interesting. Who have we got next week? Okay, let's catch up here. We've got the Munster Reds, the ex-legend Munster Reds, because remember there was a couple of them. So that's the other one, Fox 7. The other Munster Reds, there they go. So they're 20th. Wow. Wow, look at that division. The Harare that and Harare doesn't really go into the words together very well, does it? The Harare Rockets have got an easy division with 20th, 27th, and 32nd in there. So yeah, there's no question why they are going so well. It'll be one of their cross-division matches that they did lose, but they are cruising. Munster Reds, 3 wins, 5 losses, and a draw. So we should be able to take those guys out pretty easily. Let's see what the rest of the season offers us, because we only got, what, 5, 6 rounds left? So we got round 11. Oh, crap, the Edinburgh Blues again. That's on the road as well. Sheffield Spartans. Sydney Spartans, that's not those guys, is it? No. Sheffield Spartans 28th. Okay, we should be able to wipe the floor with those guys. Sydney Spartans in our division. We should do those guys as well. London Stags, I'm pretty sure, are pretty low. 13th. I think... Did we play them before? I'm not 100% sure, but that'll be a good game. That will be an interesting game as well. And then the last 2 rounds, we have the Pretoria Hound Dogs and Wells Wind. So the Pretoria Hound Dogs, ooh, 10th. Okay, that will be an interesting one. And Wells Wind, a little green flag. Oh, sorry, it's a little purple flag. What am I talking about? Purple and white. They're sitting on a 50% record at the moment, sitting mid-teens. Okay, so that one is one we should target to win. The real question maker will be this. The Pretoria Hound Dogs and the Edinburgh Blues. If we can go the rest of the season only losing 2 more games, and we go in with only a 4-loss record for the season, I'm going to be pretty happy. I'll be extremely happy, because that should get us the yellow number. Comparatively, we sit 6th on 36. The Bloemfontein Gorillas are on 37. They're 38 to 4th as well. So we're pretty close. We've just got to keep on winning. And we should be able to do that next week. But then this one's going to be the cruncher, isn't it? That one, a couple of easy ones, and then this one here. That is our season in a nutshell. Hope it all goes to plan. We will be back again very soon. I mean, this weekend's coming up, a couple of days away. We've got the Munster Reds. That should be another victory for the Invaders. Right, that does wrap me up for today. A bit of a long episode, this one. We did watch a bit too much of that game because I was pretty pissed about how we were playing. And I wanted to really pinpoint and give you guys the opportunity to, if you wanted to help, pinpoint what exactly was going wrong there with the team in that final half especially, where it did go completely wrong. So I hope that did allow you guys to see the game more in open play rather than seeing the flashy highlights. Can see what can happen and what I normally watch throughout the week as well, watching the match, the whole match like that. So there it goes. Let me know what your thoughts are. And of course, thank you all for tuning in and watching. And of course, thank you to the guys at GRM for allowing me to make these videos on the game. Amazing fun to play. Real thinker. I mean, if you've got time, you like tactics, you like nutting things out, this is what this game is all about. It's all about outthinking your opposition. And boy, oh boy, you've seen what difference tactics can make in that last game we just played. First half, second half, contrasting 100%. So if you like the looks of it, do get involved. GlobalRugbyManager.com. Go there and check the game out. But for me today, that is my time done and dusted. Thank you all once again for tuning in and sticking around the channel. If you did enjoy it, don't forget you can also hit that subscribe button and get all the videos coming straight to your subs box, and you'll know exactly when I upload something. So don't forget to do that as well, and let me know your thoughts on the game today as well. But until then, thanks for tuning in and watching. If you are involved in GRM as well and you want to let me know how your team is going, do not be afraid to do that too. Leave it in the comments, hit me up on Twitter, something like that. I always like to hear your stories of your teams. Or if you do have a few of you guys out there that let me know each and every week. So bring it on. More of that coming. Love to hear your stories. But until next time, thanks for watching and take care.